In this story, we are gonna tell you about a girl. Her name was Ana Hilary Linares.
When she was 15 years old, she lived with her parents, but she wanted to be free, free like a bird. She didn't like to follow orders, she didn't like boundaries, she wished to be independent.
Then she decided to leave home. She was angry and she told a friend to leave their homes.
First, they got a room and paid the rent. Afterwards, they looked for a job in an ad from a newspaper, but it wasn't easy. They need to pay the rent, but they ran out of money.
One day, they saw an ad. It was a job as saleswoman in a cosmetic company. They had to visit their clients in their house. They got the job, and they got a briefcase full of cosmetics too.
They had to sell those things, and their salary was 25% of what they could sell. Finally, they could start to work, but they didn't have money to move or buy food.
Neither they knew how to sell the stuff. They were shy, and it was difficult to start working, so they sold a few things. They didn't earn too much, and they had bills to pay. All of this because they wanted to be independent.
They ran out of good clothes and shoes. They used to be very hungry. They had a piece of French bread and coffee with milk for breakfast and nothing else.
Once, Anna was working and it started to rain very hard. She was really wet and her shoes were damaged. She had run out of shoes.
A woman was looking at her and called her and said, "Come close, take these shoes, you need them." She felt embarrassed. She took the shoes and kept them in a bag.
She left and suddenly he met a relative. He said, "Hey Anna, what are you doing here?" Well, I'm working," Anna answered. Meanwhile, she hid the briefcase. "You are a headstrong. Why do you leave home?" "I'm okay," Anna said. "I can tell you are okay. Without shoes, hungry, wet."
Some other day, Anna's co-worker needed a partner to travel to some towns on Sundays. She was pregnant and didn't go alone. Anna accepted to go with her. She taught Anna how to sell.
You knock the door and show the products without embarrassment. You should never feel embarrassed to work, she said.
Anna listened to her and they started to sell. They offered products like anti-wrinkle cream, lead cream, varnish, nail hardener.
Lastly, Anna learned a lot, and since that day she became one of the best saleswomen of that company, and with a lot of effort she started to have her own small business. But the most important thing is that with effort, perseverance, and hard work she could be independent.